I would recommend you to sit down.
Okay, so we've got the D major scale, which is D, E, F sharp, which, as you notice, you write the sharp after the letter when you're talking about the name of it, but you actually write it before the note when you're writing in notation. That's important to recognize. After the F sharp is a G natural, followed by an A B, then a C sharp, and we finish it at D. Okay, so the way this works is called a circle of fifths. We're going to look at the fifth note of this scale to know which scale comes next. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Therefore, the next scale is going to be the A scale. All right, the A scale, we can start it right here. So I'm going to be right here. There's an A. After the A will be whatever this note is, so that's a B. Followed by a C, a C sharp. I know it's C sharp because my previous scale it was a C sharp. And again, you put the sharp in front of the note, but after the letter. Okay? Followed by a D. After the D comes an E. And you can just keep referring to the previous scale to figure it out. After the E comes an F sharp. And after the F sharp comes a G, at least for now it's a G. And if you notice, what comes after the G is A. We know we're in A, so we know we're home. And remember, when you get home, you sharp the note right before it. So instead of having a G, we're going to have a G sharp. So it goes C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, A. And if you notice, every time we're adding one more sharp. In D, we had 2 sharps. Here in A, we have 3 sharps. So anyone want to guess how many sharps we'll have in the next scale? 3? We have 3 right now. 4.
Yeah.
Sure. Is there a question?
What's the difference between a sharp and a natural?
A natural is the note as it is named. So, natural notes are white keys.
Okay.
Sharps are the black key to the right of the white key with that name. So if this is a C, this is a C sharp. If this is a D, this is a D sharp. If you notice, D sharp and E flat are actually the same note as are C sharp and D flat. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good question. Good timing too. Okay, let's get one more down so that we're good. By the way, we're going to use exactly the same figuring for all of them. Starting on thumb, we're going thumb, index, middle, thumb, index, middle, ring, and then ending on the pinky or the thumb. All right, so A major. So the next one's going to start on the 5th of A major. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What will be our new scale?
E major.
E major. Good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, do I want to start it way up here, or would I rather use the one down here?
Rather use the one at the bottom.
I want to use the one at the bottom, so I'm going to start down here. So my first note is an E. My next note is F sharp. So instead of just writing an F, I write an F sharp, followed by G sharp. I use exactly the same notes here until I get to the second to last. That's where I make my change. Okay, so this note will be an A. So that's G sharp. Here's an A. After the A is a B.
And then a C sharp.
Then a C sharp, just like what it says right there. C sharp. And then a D. And then an E says we're home, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, if E says we're home, then we're going to sharp the one before it, so we're going to sharp the D. So it's E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D sharp, E. Okay, that's the E scale. How many sharps? 1, 2, 3, 4. It makes sense. We're always adding one more from the previous one. So, last 2 questions. What will be our final scale? What's the 5 of E?
B.
B.
Major.
B major will be our last one. How many sharps will it have?
5.
5 sharps is correct. Okay, good job. Thank you very much.